Welcome, welcome, you guys. This is Syndra. I decided to do another campaign in CK2 just before the Holy Fury expansion or DLC, whatever they decide to call it, comes out on Crusader Kings 2. I'm not entirely sure how far along I can get this campaign before the expansion comes out, but I'm just gonna play it and see how well I can do on this. I think this is my old Holy Roman Empire campaign here, but let's just go ahead and do a new game, and we'll do it the earliest start. This is my favorite start by far. We're not gonna do any of these dudes here, but I was thinking about playing in England, basically, not Scotland. I wanted to start out as feudal this time around, and I had not entirely decided on what to play here. So we have here in London proper, we've got this guy here of Essex, and he's got both of these, right? He's a petty king, so he's basically just a duke. Now down here we got Essex, which has 4 provinces. That's a bit too strong for me to start out as. Over here we do have King Offa of Mercia, which he's got 4 vassals, all barons. Yeah, he's kind of big and strong. Maybe we should just start here in Essex and see what we can get done from here. So this is the Kingdom of Mercia here. Let me take a look at the counts. So there are 2 small counts over here. Okay. And the dukes? There are a lot of dukes over here. Okay. You know what? It's fine. Let's start out as King Sigric of Essex. I wanted to do a Iron Man run, so I'm not going to be customizing this character at all. Let's just play this here. I'm going to run quickly over this. Yeah, epidemics, this is fine. Invasions, that's fine. Yeah, everything here is okay. Are we doing one at a time? Yeah. I have Shattered Retreat on because I think if I take it off... Nah, we'll keep it on. It's fine. I used to just have Shattered Retreat off so that I could just butcher the troops. But it seems like they should be able to rout. If you do defeat them in combat, they should be able to flee. It just pissed me off how far away they decide to flee, which is just weird. Raiding Historical. Yeah, I suppose that's fine. You know what? I think everything here is fine. We do have this enabled. Let's just go ahead and start this. Iron Man Essex, we'll do that. I'm not entirely sure what one of those was. I know one of those is my old Pomerania campaign here. So, yes, thank you very, very much. You are playing an Anglo-Saxon Catholic king. So, I am feudal right now. I can hold castle, fort, and hospital holdings without penalties. You can hold tribal holdings without penalties for countries with your culture. So I can still hold tribal holdings. Okay. I can revoke titles from tribal government vassals of another religion without objection from other vassals. So if I do have tribal dudes that are not my religion, I can just revoke that. I don't think I need to do that. Tribal government vassals are not included in vassal limit calculations. Oh, okay. And I'm Catholic, which is basically kind of standard all way around here. Let's see what my random character is. We start out with Misguided Warrior. Really? We start out with a shitty education. Okay. Ooh, we got an artifact. Head of a Saint. What is this? So I start out with a relic. Learning +1. Well, my learning is quite shit, so I don't think I can take advantage of that. But I suppose we could try to join the Hermetic Society? No. I need to have a learning greater or equal to 10, so that's not going to happen. We could join Lucifer's own, but I'm thinking we just go ahead and join one of these. Dominican or Benedictine order. But they'd hurt my fertility, don't they? So because I am envious, I could join Lucifer's own. I think I will join Lucifer's own, since there are no other options here. And I don't want to take a hit to my fertility. As for a focus, I think just going pure war is going to be good, because there's a chance we could get better education if we do fight some battles here. Let's do groom and heir, because we're going to need that. We only have one son who is 4 years old, who is going to go struggle focus. I need you to be good at fighting, and I need to find you a better educator than myself. Is there anybody here with a proper education? Level 3 tactician here. Yeah, you're good enough. I probably should have checked him better. Anglo-Saxon, Catholic. He's paranoid, but he's a decent guy here. That's fine. Crown focus. I'm tempted just to make this my crown focus, actually. This is like London proper, right? And it does have more subholdings. Yeah, I'm going to make this my crown focus. And we can actually make this my capital. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So, arrange marriage. So what we want is either some good genetic traits, like strong, quick, attractive, or we just want somebody to complement my lack of stats somewhere. Like, my diplomacy is very small. I do have stubborn and envious hurting me there. We got 3 princesses of Lombardy. Aha. So you actually have 3 princesses. She's 34. Maybe we should ally ourselves with him, if that is fine. And which one of these is... They're 24, and this one has charismatic negotiator, which means her diplomacy should be high, but it's bad. Her diplomacy is actually not that good. Yeah, chill. I'd really like to get a princess here. It should give us a non-aggression pact over here. You know what? Let's just take this one here. Oh, she doesn't like me. Really? You know what? It's fine. Your stats are not that great, but I'll take you. It's fine. Court physician. I do have my father here, 44-year-old man. I'm gonna trust my dad with this. Let's see, designated regent. Can I just have my dad? That should be fine as well. So, what do we have? Any craven commanders? Nope. Yeah, this guy's craven. We're not doing that. We have some vassals that we should try to get to like us here. Envious liege is stubborn. Baron of Tottenham. Okay. Let's see. Let's give you Master of the Horse. And let's just try to raise all of these guys' opinion of us slightly. Cupbearer. I'm going to have that be my son, so he can get some prestige. And Court Tutor. We could have my dad do that. He's got a level 4 education. And I would kind of like to have high learning in some of my characters. And I don't want these non-stop pop-ups, because they are kind of annoying. So, we have de jure claims on this big dude over here, but that's not going to fly, is it? Wait, what? You're allied with... Huh. You guys are allied together, okay? So I guess we can't go to war with that guy. Let's take a look at my troops, though. We have 564 troops. Let's just unpause and put it on speed 2 here while we get things sorted here. The initial pop-ups and all of that jazz. Let's go to speed 3 then. Come on. There we go. Okay, so Princess Doiferada. Money or prestige? I think I'll take the gold. We got a lot of prestige for marrying a princess. So this is my father-in-law right now. Base reluctance. Really? I married your daughter, man. He's not willing to grab an alliance. Okay, that's fine. So, I just got an option to get some military traits here. Unyielding, defender, aggressive leader. I don't want any of these. Sorry. I want, I think, a Lightfoot leader. No, we want heavy infantry fighter. And then something to affect the terrain here. Because I think most of the terrain here is, let's see, plains, farmlands. Yeah, we want to get something that boosts our attack on plains. We start out with stables, that's interesting. And a castle town, so our tax income is increased. You have nothing. So this started out as my capital, and Middlesex is way better. There is also a subholding here. Is there a chance I could revoke this from you? Huh. I am your heir, so if you do drop dead, this castle will be mine. And they have a stables as well. History is a subject that has always fascinated you, and you have spent the last few days studying the campaigns of Alexander the Great. There are many lessons to be learned from his conquests in the East. So I'm getting a trait that slowly develops. I think this will increase my martial slightly more. Wait, I am a tributary of Mercia. Really? I start out paying tribute? I did not notice that. Okay, that's fine. So we still haven't joined Lucifer's own, but we can get that surely. And there is no king right now of England, so I can't swear fealty to anybody here. This is my Chancellor is giving me a prosperity event. Yes, Essex gets harvest festivals. Yeah, I like these events. If we can start getting prospering right away, that would be amazing. But I'm thinking we're gonna want to start by getting, I think, Castle Town in Essex to increase our tax income here. The rise of the Shia, well, you know, that's fine and dandy. So the Umayyads are... What? They're not Shias. So the Shias usually start... what? There we go. There are some Shias down here. Okay. Why was this guy here in the pop-up, though? Weird. I haven't played as a Muslim in a very, very long time. The whole decadence mechanic is interesting, and having, like, technically having 2 or 3 wives is also kind of interesting. But I just haven't played it in a while. Maybe I'll play as a Muslim when the Holy Fury comes out. I'm just not entirely sure where I want to play as. What's this? You want to marry a random courtier of mine. You are the king of Asturias. You know what? Sure. Take her. That's fine. Are you in war right now? You're fighting... Oh, holy war for Galicia. So they've started going after Galicia here. So, yeah. This guy over here never really lasts very long. This is a very difficult start for people. Right, I haven't assigned my Chancellor to do anything. Build spy network? No. Let's just try to get some tech, shall we? Right now, there's nothing really else I can get here, but if I can get attack advantage slightly, that would help, maybe? And study technology here in Paris, if you don't mind. And I think we could get a claim, like a proper claim on you, because forced vassalization is going to cost me a lot of prestige. So let's just fabricate the old-fashioned way on Surrey down here. We can't go after Kent because it's got a pact with Mercia over here. But hopefully we can start getting some daughters and other things so that we can start getting some pacts. Because we're kind of alone over here. See, this gives levy size, income, and fort level. But the tax income is 0.2. Oh, I got a daughter. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to make you thrift. We're going to need all of my daughters to be very spy-heavy. Have a lot of intrigue so I can manipulate some things. Marry them off to other courts and kill people there. Hopefully. Maybe get some pacts as well. Because, let's see here. You do have a 20-year-old. Okay. Oh, I got a claim right away. Really? I'll use it. 27 gold and 100 prestige. Okay. I can't even unassign you to this from this. Interesting. So I have 663 plus... I have like 700 troops. He's got less than that. A lot less than that. I think I'll just go ahead and do this. Claim Surrey. It's a nice, quick, and easy war to start off with. And let's hope that my commanders are better than his. But I think he's not going to have a full flank. But then again, neither am I. Am I? So these are the vassal troops. So my right flank is really, really weak. Should I lead the flank? I don't want to die yet. I'll put you on the right flank. You're quite strong. Oh, I'm actually leading this. You know what? It should be fine. They don't have full morale yet. Lustful or chaste? Well, give me lustful. If I move here, are they actually going to attack into us? Yes, they are. Thank you. So I don't have to take the river penalty then. Idiot. So, our first fight. We are the attackers. His left flank fell immediately, and so did his right flank. Really? So, we're gonna butcher his center flank here. Center. It's not a flank. Okay, so our right flank and our center flank did fall. But we did crush them. So let's just take this right now. We'll start shooting this down. They are gonna shatter retreats away from us, but they got 250 troops left. What can they possibly do? And I can actually call in Mercia. Oh, that's right. I'm paying tribute to him. He should help me. Yeah, he's got... So everything that is like this red, like wine color is his tributaries. So I could actually ask him to help me out here. Okay, so this here right here is the event to join Lucifer's own. It's always the same, but if there is an option that is unlike the others, I will pause it. But basically you have to do like 5 or 6 clicks, and then you join Lucifer's own. It is a very boring that is always the same, but sometimes you have an opportunity to gain greedy or lustful or something like that, and if that was an option, I would definitely take it. Okay, so I can lose charitable. Charitable is giving me diplomacy. Let's not do that. I'm going to keep charitable for a bit longer. I'm probably going to lose it just because I'm a part of Lucifer's Zone. You tend to lose all of your virtues when you join Lucifer's Zone. I will make the pact, so my personal combat skill goes down because I decided to cut my arm. It's sort of like signing the pact for joining Lucifer's own. Okay, so I took the top holding here. I cannot siege this, actually. So the church has too many dudes defending. So I'm going to have to attack into this. Brother Sigrid, we have received word. Oh yeah, this is the Lucifer's own still. So I'm gonna look out for a messenger here. Oh, nice, nice. This is what I wanted. So we can actually get Organizer, which means that my troops move faster, or we can get Siege Leader, which is really, really good. I'm gonna take Siege Leader. Hopefully we can get either Heavy Infantry or Fighting on Plains bonus. So this is the messenger. She's a Muslim, and she's married to a sheik all the way over here. So she's gonna travel from here all the way to London to have sex with me. Oh, the dedication of you women. I'm so proud of you. She's only 18. Well, you know, that's legal. She's 18. That's legal, right? Yeah, we're gonna have sex. Just say yes. I like the sound of that. Thank you very much. So, should I keep her as a lover? I think I will. So we should have lover, I think. No. That's weird. We were not able to keep her as a lover. Okay, so we were able to capture some random dude in this fight here. But we do have a 100% war score. So let's go ahead and do that. Enforce demands. And Surrey is now mine. Beautiful. And I took it for myself. I did not gain a vassal. But unfortunately, this new administration, recently conquered. I thought it was going to take longer to go away. But it's only going to take a year? Really? Interesting. We could go after you next. 14th of May. Let's go ahead and assign you to fabricate on Sussex. So we just got 2 extra vassals that are paying me taxes. You don't like me because I'm stubborn and you are zealous and I am cynical. Well, you know, get over it. But he's still paying me. But the bishoprics, they either pay me or they pay the Pope, depending on if they like me more than they like the Pope. I think I can check it over here, yes. So I have 3 popes here. It seems like my father is next in line over here. So they like the Pope more than they like me. So they're probably not going to pay me shit. And my spy master in Paris got me some tech. Let's see, what did I get? We got military advances. So let's go ahead and grab the heavy infantry boost right away. After that, we can get morale, and then we can get siege. That is going to be very, very nice. And my wife is pregnant again. Nice. Very nice. So this right here is Kent. It is a 3-province duchy. And I can't actually take this province of Kent. But the thing is, once either you die, or is it when this guy dies, he's going to lose all of his tributaries. So, yeah. Ooh. So, Student of Strategy is going to go away. And I'm going to get Adept of Strategy. Martial and Stewardship. Very nice. I wish I would get more here. Because right now, this is not very impressive. And once I have my second war stats, I think I'll swap from war focus. But we have to wait 3 more years to do anything about that, unfortunately. Let's see here. I can arrest somebody? I can arrest my wife. What is she trying to do? She's trying to kill my first son. Well, it's not hers, so I'm guessing she's jealous. But don't kill my son, please, lady. I don't have that many people. Actually, that's my only heir. So if you kill my son, I'm gonna be game over. It's fine. I'll buy you something pretty. Just stop killing people. And it seems like he lost one of his tributaries over here. Was it this guy? Yeah, it looks like it's recently conquered. Really? Okay, so he's already losing his tributaries. Interesting. Interesting. He's allied to me. Well, you're only allied because... No, no, no. This is a part of Kent, is it? No. No, no. He's paying here. I got it. I got it. He's allied to Mercia and this guy here. A marriage between Cadell? Yeah. Okay. It's not this guy. Okay, I got my second daughter right now. I would like another son, to be honest. So I've put you on thrift. I think I will put you on thrift focus as well. We are going to need those backstabbing daughters. Those are my favorite kind of daughters. West Francia still hasn't, like, shattered, which usually happens. This is still a mess. I'm kind of interested to see how things change. Sweden has taken over Ostrogothland, which is interesting. And Shireland has taken over Bergslagen, or there was another guy up here, I think. And he got eaten. It was Västergotland. Uh-huh. Oh, my wife is sick? She's got the flu. That's fine. She got decent symptom treatment, but I think she's gonna live this. After a lengthy discussion about the logistics of an upcoming ritual, my sister in darkness, Countess Gerberga of Sens, stood up abruptly, a depraved grin splitting her face. Well, I'm bored. Let's head down to the town and have some fun with the peasants. Yes. I'll bring my pair of anguish, which is something horrible. If you Google this, it's gonna be fucking disgusting. It's like a torture device. The tavern was packed when we arrived. Gerberga distracted the tavern keeper while I dosed the barrels with tears of Demeter, which is like a Greek goddess. An hour later, the mood was getting festive. That's when Gerberga decided to play a prank on me, locking me into a room with 3 burly warriors who were starting to rave and hallucinate. You bitch! We become rivals. I'm gonna kill this bitch. But I did get 100 dark power, which is nice. That's something we can use here. You want me to desecrate the bishopric of St. Paul? Sure. We'll desecrate it. It's fine. I'm just doing this to get some dark power. We do need, I think, 100? 750. Never mind. My preparations and plans have been made. A servant has been bribed to leave a side door to the temple in St. Paul's open so that I and some faithful servants can enter and do the dark biddings of Satan. It is time. Ooh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? As I and a group of my faithful make our way through the church in Title 1, it's St. Paul's, basically. What is it, St. John's? I already forgot. St. Paul's. I spot a priest tending to their duties in the middle of the night. Let's kill him. Kill them, dead men tell no tales. No witnesses. As my warriors approach the priest, they call out for help and grab a nearby candelabra. Within short notice, a small group of priests come rushing into the room and a melee breaks out around me. 75% chance of no effect. 20% chance I become wounded and 5% chance I become maimed. I could fail the mission. Well, we'll take the chance here. It's 75%. Ooh. We actually killed this guy? Oh my god! We killed the Bishop of St. Paul's. This was my steward? No, my marshal. Why? Oh, he's got 9 marshal. I suppose that's okay, but I killed the guy. Nobody knows that I did it, though, which is good. So here's the thing. I can make this guy into my marshal. He's a brilliant strategist. He's also craven, so he's not useful as a commander. But as a marshal, it's only his marshal that matters. So that's not a reference to Eminem, though. We'll do this. How does he like me? It's 5. He likes me by 5. Okay. Navigating our way through the small church, I and my companions have entered the small room that goes for the inner sanctum. The room contains the sparsest possible honorings to God and a scant few decorative idols and relics. The state of this place showed clearly the superiority of our cause. I can take the relics for gold, or I can gain 10 dark power. Now, let's not burn it all, I'll just take the relics. It's gold. 10 dark power is not worth it, really. The night is silent as we exit the church, our foul rites making sure that the holiness of the place is tainted for years to come. So we get Desecrate Temple successful, 200 dark power, and minus 1% moral authority for 30 years. What is the moral authority? It's 75. Okay. The holy site of Jerusalem has not been taken. Well, you know, duh. The Crusades haven't started yet. But as soon as the crusade starts, you can start doing that. Though my last act of worship has been some time ago, I can still sense an inhuman touch upon my soul whenever I think about what I did. I have become a changed man. I'm now arbitrary. Intrigue goes up, but my stewardship goes down. Learning goes down. This is not a good thing to have, to be honest with you. But maybe we can get rid of it? I don't know. I could go theology focus. I'm not entirely sure how that works. If you are a part of Lucifer's own and you focus on theology, if something explodes. I have no fucking idea. But I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. So, I'm not entirely sure what the objective is for this campaign. Basically, I want to start with forming the Kingdom of England. And after that, we can go for the Empire of Britannia. And we can see what happens after that. We basically want to take all 4 kingdoms over here and form the Empire of Britannia. And after that, maybe we can, you know, do some invasions into France. Or whatever is left of France once this huge thing here breaks. West Francia always breaks. It's like 99%. It always just shatters to pieces. Usually when this douche here dies. But, you know, we'll have to see what happens. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya. And thanks for watching.